So in Universal Analytics, you had this concept of views. So you had an account and you had views. Views were a way for you to view a data in a particular format. So you can filter out certain types of users, you can filter out certain types of URLs, you can make some modifications, etc. in Universal Analytics. So you collect the data in one place and then you create different views. That piece is gone. That's the biggest shift that's happening, which has implications on how the data is collected, how it's reported. So that's one. In Universal Analytics, you won't see the views. So here's property and here's view. If you go into Universal Analytics, for example, this one, there is no concept of views. They are not there anymore. So that's one of the difference that you'll see. Other than that, I covered these things in the past session, which is fundamentally how the data model has changed. In Universal Analytics, you had a data model for page views. So page views were calculated separately. Then you had to track certain events and you could only pass 3 parameters to those events: category, action, and label. So there was not a lot of classification you could do. That was a different data model. E-commerce had a different underlying model, and there was enhanced e-commerce and regular e-commerce. So there were a bunch of different things. Now in GA4, everything is an event. When a user comes to your site, session start, that's an event. When user interacts with the content and views a page, that's page view event. Clicks on a button, that's a click event. Clicks on an outbound link, that's a click event. Watches a video, that's a video watch event. Everything is an event. And other thing is how the whole Universal Analytics versus GA4 view in terms of how data is presented has changed. In Universal Analytics, entire focus was on your web, improvement of website, etc., or interface. In GA4, it's very customer focused. So all your reports are customer lifecycle focused. As I said, your content strategy is tied to that. Are we acquiring customers? What kind of content do we need for acquiring customers? Is that working for us or not? Once you acquire, they are on the site. What do we need to provide them to keep them engaged and drive them towards the end action that we want? That's your engagement strategy, retention strategy, and conversion strategy, right? The content that you use for those will be different than the content you use to drive users. So and also stages of customer, right? As customer goes through these stages, they also have, you can personalize the content for them. So if I am a customer who's been loyal to you, comes every time, you don't want to show me the same content that you'll show to somebody who just came to your site, right? All those things require you to track different things and provide different things. And that's possible with GA4 and some other tools. You can do personalization. So that's one of the things is different. Also is the combined user journey. For this to happen, for you to understand deeply about a customer, you need to make sure you combine their journey, whether they are on phone, whether they are online, or they are offline in your store. You can do that in GA4's event model. It was very, very difficult to do in UA. In some cases, it was impossible to do. But in GA4, you can do that. There is also machine learning inside it to fill the gaps of cookie deletion, etc. And those who want a free ebook, there is a 50 things you should know about GA4 ebook. Here is a link for that, bit.ly.com/GA4 ebook. And those who want to learn with me, go deeper. I have a full academy on Optizent Academy. You can also get $100 off for this today with this webinar.